Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. First of all, a patent recently surfaced from Nintendo showing the ability to project a flat image on a non-flat surface. That is mind-blowing because, think about this. If the next stage that Nintendo is trying to get into, a brand new thing is TV-less console playing, if they want to be able to project an image, but that would require that you have a sizable blank wall for that. Not everybody has a big old blank wall for that sort of thing to be projected onto, so then there are other things like the HoloLens that can understand, like, oh, this is a couch, so it has these different faces, and so we understand that this is the flat part, and then this... Anyways, the point is that I'm trying to get to by babbling is that supposedly this patent can detect these surfaces, but disregard them and be able to project an image that looks flat to us, but the machine is actually processing the image. So, I am not explaining this very well, so you might want to read it for yourself. I do understand how technically it could work, but I'm not going to be able to explain that. You'll have to read it yourself. It is a really cool idea, though, is basically what I'm trying to say is that if you've got walls that kind of have different surfaces, it disregards that. It can project a flat image across that whole space, taking those dimensions into consideration. That is amazing. If that's what the NX is, holy crap, Ubisoft was right. This would be a brand new experience. So anyways, read it yourself, see what you think, let me know down in the comments. Our next story is about a dorkly comic, and usually I only tell you about the dorkly comics that I personally find interesting or amusing and think you might too. That's not the case in this instance. In this instance, I want to talk about a dorkly comic that I frankly don't understand at all. I read through it like 3 times, and I don't understand what it's trying to say. It's not clearly written, or it's not clearly drawn, or I don't know what the issue is here, but it's called The Real Legend of Zelda, and I'm not digging at it. I'm not making a joke here like, oh, it's just so bad that I don't understand it. I literally don't understand it. It just seems like various disassociated panels, and I don't understand what it's trying to convey whatsoever. I think they basically failed at this one, or maybe there's something very obvious that I'm missing somehow, and it's hilarious. So let me know down in the comments what you think about this comic, because I don't think it says anything, really. So last week we talked about a story about how there was going to be an emulator released on the Xbox One that would let you play original NES games. And of course, Nintendo didn't even need to step in. Microsoft was like, no. Emulation, not okay. So you would think that when an emulator that can emulate Nintendo 64 games was submitted to Microsoft, they would not approve that, but they did. And so that was available on Xbox One for a little while, somehow before Microsoft realized, oh wait, this is an emulator? Oh yeah, we're not supposed to let those happen. So they have removed it since, but how it managed to get verified in the first place, I don't know. Anyways, if you want to read more about that, there's a link for you down there. That is it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys in a couple days for more news. Bye, guys.